All right, guys. 20 seconds early, even though I had a meeting right before this and I was running. Had to get down to the old dance studio again. So on that note, we might have some dance girls running in and out of here possibly because they don't know that I'm teaching in here right now. This is the first time I'm doing it while there's people actually doing dance classes. So pardon the interruption if it happens. I don't know if it will or not, but I just wanted to give you the heads up. Welcome to another recharge class. Welcome to a heat wave. I mean, you can see the bright sun outside. It is 32 degrees here. It's icy and snowy outside. You can't quite see it, but it's there. So I'm wearing pants and a sweatshirt today because it's cold. And then I have some bands for if you want to start making things a little harder. You can always pick up some bands from Amazon. I'll show the type of bands I'm going to use today for just a few of the things, just to demo them. And then that way you can make it harder as we move forward if you would like. I will be adding some of that stuff in as we go, just to spice it up a little bit. We've been doing the same movements for, I think, like 90 some classes now or something like that. So we need to introduce some new stuff. So hopefully bands and stuff are back in stock now that Christmas season's coming and we can get something like that. But back to our tip of the day today. Now I'm going to have to read this one with you. I don't know if you can see it very well, but we're going to practice some self-respect. So what's that mean? Set goals, exercise regularly, love yourself, focus on being fit, rest and relax, eat a healthy diet, smile more, portray positivity, enjoy life, create opportunities, and tell yourself you can. I thought that that was amazing. I did not make that up. I got that off of the internet as a tip of the day. And I thought that for the beginning of December, with going into the new year and all the New Year's resolutions, this is a big one. It's a lot of things on one list. So if you're interested, I can always send this to you after class. I just really liked it. I figured I'm going to put this one up on my wall because it'll keep me motivated. So if you would like that, let me know and I'll get that to you. And then what day do eggs hate the most? And if you look, he doesn't look like he hates anything. He looks like he's having fun. But what day do eggs hate the most? Keep that in mind. All right, let's get rolling. So right off the get-go, I'm actually going to use my mini band. This is a mini band. You can look them up online. They're called mini bands. Sometimes they're called performance bands. Basically, it's just a little stretchy band, okay? I use Skills because that's who we partner with. You can find them online. They're a little more expensive. Amazon does have some generic ones. So I would look for those first if you're wanting to save a buck or two. Just don't tell Skills I said that. So I'm going above my knees. I'm going into the glute bridge position. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to glute bridge up nice and high hips, pulling my legs apart. So that's activating those glutes even more, okay? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to lower myself down every other one of these glute bridges, and the same with or without a band, you're going to come up and then you're going to lift your leg off. Now what I'm going to do with that band is the band's going to try to pull my knees together. I'm maintaining that same position, down, up. Now I'm going to go down, up, and lift the other leg off. Okay, just like that, down, up, down, and now I'm going to go back to that right side, up, lift the leg up. So with the band, you're challenging your leg as far as not getting pulled in, so you're really using that glute. On the without a band, you're focusing on your hips, making sure that your hips stay square. Okay, left leg off. Now this helps when we go into marching, down, up, down, up, right leg off. Beautiful. One more. Down, up, down, up, left leg off. And down. Perfect. All right. Now, with that done, we're going to go ahead and pop off our band. We're going to go bent knee hamstring. So straighten my left leg, pull behind my right, kick it up nice and straight. Okay, we're going to go 5 of these. You guys have done these enough. Make sure you're pushing that heel straight up towards the sky. Okay, remember we don't point our toe. The more you pull towards your chest, the more you're gonna get as far as that stretch goes. Okay, get your 5, and then we're gonna switch sides. Make sure your down leg is straight, okay, or as straight as possible. My left leg is super sore today from, I don't know why, something I did yesterday, chasing kids around, being a dad, being old, I guess, 35 years old, ancient. Get my 5 in. Doing a little extra stretching today because we're going to go into a little more activity today like we have been. Getting things picked up a little bit. Good. All right. Rolling over. Going into the quad position. So quadruped, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Find that neutral spine. Lock your core in. Take your right hand out, left leg out. Pause for just a second. Now I'm going to bring my elbow and my knee together as close as I can without having to arch my back, and then back out. We have 5 of those. 3, 4, 5. Good. Once you're done there, you're going to switch to the other side. Make sure, again, you maintain that core position. Left arm out, right leg out, tuck in and out. Beautiful. Nice and easy. Remember, this is not to get us tired. This is to get us warm, right? Beautiful. All right, now I have a pad. If you don't have a pad, make sure you put something under your knee when we do quad hip flexor stretch, because this one can make you really sore if you're doing it just on a floor. So if you have carpet or something, that's fine. I'm gonna turn sideways so you can kind of see. First thing, just gonna squeeze that down cheek, and then I'm gonna reach to the front of the room. Okay, you should feel a stretch down your in your hip flexor and in your quad. If you want to make it a little harder, you can lift that back foot, stick a chair or something under it. If you're a little more flexible, you can also reach and grab it. Okay, but I want you to reach the same arm as the leg that's down out to the front. We're only doing 3 on this. Just to loosen that hip flexor up. Make sure you're squeezing that down glute. You should know, okay, because you did glute bridges, so you should be able to feel that glute now. Switching sides. Now the clock I have in here, I believe, is a few minutes slow. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. Keep that glute nice and tight. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. There's a heater going right now and it's pretty loud in here. So I'm actually shaking the camera. You can probably see that. All right, now we're going to go and do our drop squats. Okay, just that little bit of neural activation, just getting things warm. So starting up on my feet, reaching up to the sky, up on my toes, and then I'm going to drop in nice and solid. Good. Arms go back, rip that floor apart, nice and stable, squeezing those glutes. Reach up, drop in. Remember, attack the ground. Like somebody's yanking the rug out from under your feet. You don't want to fall down, so you're dropping in. You're digging those toes in, ripping the floor apart. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Come up. Last one with intention. Make the house shake. Here we go and go. Hold. Remember, start having somebody test you or test yourself. Move yourself around. Try not to wiggle. If you're hitting your hip, nothing should move except for that arm. You're locked in. And come up. All right. So what do we have? We're going to go through a little flow. Sorry, I have COVID hair still. I haven't had time to shave or anything. So what are we going to do? Surrender squats. Okay, so if you haven't been here before, you're going to love those. We're going to go leg curls or walkouts. Your choice if you have sliders or not. We can change it up. And then we're going to go dive bomber push-ups. Mountain climbers slow, so more of a core. We're going to go band pull-aparts to stretch those shoulders out from those 2 movements. And then we're going to go with some jump squats just to get our heart rate up. Okay. Now our goal is to get 3 of these. So I'm going to keep an eye on the clock. And then our last thing of the day is 2 30-second planks, okay? Just 2 of them and just hold them, okay? And all that's gonna do is challenge our core just a little bit, okay? So here we go, surrender squats. I'm starting down on my knees, okay? I'm gonna start with my right leg first. I come up into that lunge position, that what we just did with that hip flexor. Now I'm gonna step up with my left, staying low, stand up. Now I'm gonna come down, and I take that right leg back, left leg back. That's 1, okay? Left leg up, right leg up, stand. So basically you start with 1 leg, you end with that leg. Okay, I'm gonna alternate, but it's not really that bad if you're always on 1 leg, because you're actually staying in that position almost the entire time. Okay, here's 3. These are so much fun. Now I'm staying in that low squat position as I come to both feet. Okay, so try to stay in that low squat position. That's the challenge. Okay, my hands are in front of me this time. Next round, I'll show you why it's called surrender, but this round, we're just relearning the movement. All right, now we're gonna go into our leg curls. We have 8 of these, okay? Now, I'm gonna do walkouts because I do not have my sliders today. So all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bridge up nice and high into that glute bridge position. I'm gonna walk myself out as far as I can. I'm gonna walk myself back, keeping my butt off the ground the entire time. If you're doing leg curls, you know the drill. Slide them out, slide them back. Working the same muscles, working those glutes, working the hamstrings, just in a little different way, okay? One's not better than the other, just working it a little differently, okay? In my hustle from my meeting, I forgot to grab my sliders. They were right in front of me too, but that's okay. I almost forgot the tripod, so you guys would have been handheld the whole time. I got 2 more. Last one. And walk it back. Beautiful. All right, rolling over. We got dive bomber push-ups. So we're gonna start in that down dog position. Now remember, this round, I'm explaining it out. Next round, we're busting through. Okay, so start in a down dog position, or as best as you can if you're like me. Okay, and now all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to touch my forehead to the floor, slide underneath the gate, and then I'm gonna try to go right back the same way. Okay, we got 5 of those. If you can't come back, what I want you to do is shoot those hips up back into a down dog. So come down as low as you can, and then on your way back up, just shoot those hips back into a down dog. So kind of allow yourself to go down into that cobra, shoot your hips up. Your choice, working those shoulders, triceps, hamstrings, beautiful. Now don't come out of that plank position, drop back into a plank. Now we're gonna do slow mountain climbers. So right leg to right knee, or right leg to right elbow. Just gonna alternate, walking plank here. Okay, just alternating my feet, 5 on each side. We're at 3, 4, 1 more, and 5. Beautiful. All right, band pull aparts. If you don't have a band, again, just doing body weight the same way. I go thumbs out, okay? So if you have a band, that's important. Thumbs out. If you're using without a band, still important. Thumbs out. Bent over position, okay? Just like a bent over row. Now all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull this band apart, thumbs go up, release it down, squeezing those shoulder blades. Without, same thing, squeezing those shoulder blades. Okay, adding the band just gives you a little resistance. So tight on the band that it's a strength activity. This is just to loosen things up. Okay, this is a great thing to do if you've been typing all day. Okay, unfortunately, I've said it a million times, we don't type like this. So we get really locked down here. Pull aparts, help with that, okay? Really focus on squeezing those shoulder blades together, okay? Last one, jump squats. Jump squats. Now, if you don't want to jump, do speed squats. Only doing 5. Jump squat, I'm going to come down, up, down, up. We're going continuous, okay? So I'm going to go down, up, down, up, down, up, 5 times. One more. Beautiful. Not breaking any world records jumping. Just getting my heart rate up a little, right? Just getting my heart rate up. All right, back to your surrender squats. Round 2. We're going to go a little quicker this time. You guys know the movements. Here we go. Ready? And going up, up. Beautiful. I forgot. Surrender squat. Arms go on top of your head. Here's 3. Don't forget to pause in that middle section. One more. Those get hard after jump squats. Who programmed that? Beautiful. Rolling over. Leg curls. Okay, bridging up. Walk it out. Or slide out, your choice. Walk it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure that butt's staying off the ground. 7. Nice high hips. And 8. All right, relax down. Rolling over. Dive bomber, mountain climber, pull aparts, jump squats. Here we go. Get into that down dog position. Dive bombers, down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Back into that plank position. Nice slow mountain climbers. Okay, nice and easy. Take your time. This is a core exercise, not a cardio exercise today. 2 more on each side. Keep those hips down, locked in nice and strong. Last one. Beautiful. Up on your feet. Pull aparts. Okay, or just regular. Bent over position. Drop that chest down. Pull it apart. 1, 2, 3. Notice I'm pausing at the top for just a second. 4, 5. Okay, that pause is what's going to give you that really good stretch back there. Okay, so that's the important part. Jump squats. 5 of them. Ready? And again, speed squat if you don't want to jump. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Heart rate's up again. All right, last round. Make sure we have time. I think we're doing good. Oh yeah, lots of time. Here we go. Lock in. You guys might get to torture me with reading while I'm in a plank. Surrender squat position. Lock in and go. Stay low. Come up. Or I'm going to turn sideways so you guys can make sure I'm doing it right. Staying low until coming up. Pausing in that middle position. First time I ever did these with a coach down in LA. Did it with some college athletes. It was amazing how hard it is your first time. So I'm sorry if this is your first class. 2 more. I'm sorry if it's not your first class. These are still hard, but it is amazing when you haven't done them before. It's a very weird way to treat your body. And relax. Good. Leg curls. Although they are one of my favorite movements to do now for something different, a little supplementary movement. Leg curls coming up, walking it out. 1, 2, 3. Keep those hips high. Don't let your hips sag. That's why we did all those glute bridges. 4, halfway. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Relax. Roll over, dive bomber, mountain climber, last round. Here we go. Lock in. Down dog position. Sweep under. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get into that plank, lock in. Alternating sides. Keep your butt low, lock in. Got 2 more on each side. Nice and slow. And relax. It feels like we just had a holiday and I ate a whole lot of food. I don't know why. Yeah, I do. Thanksgiving, one of my favorites. All right, here we go. Locking in, bent over position. Remember, thumbs up. You're giving me the thumbs up. Good class. Ready and pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Whew. All right, last thing, jump squats and then into our plank. Here we go. Lock in, 5 of them. Ready, squat down first. Go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Tuesday recharge. You guys are doing great. Okay, I did forget to mention, these are pro bands. Okay, so these are the longer bands. These are built for doing longer things, so like resisted squats, that kind of stuff. Okay, so look for longer ones. Again, Skills has them. They're also on Amazon. Just look for longer ones. They should show them using it. As you can see, this is almost my wingspan before stretched out. Okay, so just long will help you when we're doing stuff like those resisted band pull aparts and stuff like that. Okay, enough dilly-dallying. I just did that because I'm tired. Plank position. I'm going to move a little closer onto the harder floor. I will do our quote, so I'll read the quote, and then we'll talk through the quote. So those will be our 2 30-second-ish times, okay? So here, lock into that plank position. Make sure you're ripping the floor apart, okay? So create a little positive angle. Once you have that positive angle, squeeze your hands, drive your arms down, dig your toes in, and then you're gonna pry down to where you feel some tension build into your hands and into your toes. That's how you lock into a plank. So you're using yourself like a lever. You're putting yourself in a tight position, wedging yourself in, locked into that plank. Okay, I'll read the quote and then we'll take a rest and then we'll repeat. Okay, here we go. Never let things you want make you forget the things you have. Motivation.com. Good quotes, okay? Relax out. Take a quick shake out of those arms. We're going to get right back into it. Last one, 30 seconds on the clock. Deep breath in, out. Okay, here we go. Get yourself ready. Set yourself back up. I'll talk you through the setup again. Get your arms down, legs out, drive those shoulders down towards the mat. Look right between your hands. Wedge up just a tiny bit. Dig your toes in, dig your hands in, wedge yourself in and lock in. So, what's it mean to never let things you want make you forget the things you have? It means if you want the perfect body, don't forget that you have your health. If you want to get stronger, don't forget that you can move without pain. The small things are the wins for the day. Okay, the big things will come, but those small things are what you got to focus on to get the ultimate goal. Okay, so being able to hold this plank for 20 seconds and not the 30. Don't get down on yourself because that's what you want, is to hold the 30. Be happy that you hit the 20 and relax just like that. If you made it, good job. If you didn't, keep working on it. That's why we're here. All right, guys, as always, thank you for being here. That class flew by this time. If you need anything, please let me know. You guys should have gotten emails today with the new 12 days of Christmas workout stuff coming through. If not, let me know. I'll forward it to you. It just has some good information on it. We're doing some fun things. As always, if you want to hook up with me and chat about anything, doesn't have to be workout related, let me know and we'll hook up. We'll do a one-on-one. As always, thanks for being here. You guys are helping me be better every day. Hopefully I'm helping you be better every day. Thursday, we're going to have a really good one. So make sure you have some weights and I'll try to remember my sliders. We might do something with sliders. I'm thinking slider lunges. If we forget them, which I might, we'll make do. But remember, some weights is a big thing if you have them, okay? And if you need more information on bands and stuff, you can email me or IM me, and I'll send you some links with some prices and stuff. Again, I don't get any kickbacks from them. It's just for your benefit, hopefully. Okay, and then what was our joke for today? What day do eggs hate the most? Well, they hate Fridays. I don't, but they do. All right, guys, thanks again. I look forward to seeing you on Thursday. As always, if you need something, please let me know. I'll be here just working away, trying to get better with you. All right, guys, I will talk to you soon. See you later.